Okay, so part two of the Orient Mako to Pepsi situation. The first one broke after not even 48 hours. So this is the second one I got. I had the first one returned to Amazon. They sent me out the second one. And now that I have the second one, I've noticed a slight imperfection on the pip. If you look at the pip, hang on. See if I can get it to focus. A little too close. Okay, so the pip, as you can see, dead center, has the slightest imperfection. Otherwise, the watch is perfect. The screw-down crown unscrews dramatically smoother than the first watch I had, and the winding is also dramatically smoother than the first watch I had. So I had no idea because it was my first Mako 2, and I thought, okay, this is just what it is. But in hindsight, I'm like, this watch seems built a lot better. With the exception of the pip, there's like a little mark dead center of the pip that's like a smudge. That's the only thing I can see that's wrong with it. On the previous watch, the second hand had a little extra glob of that orange or red paint. This one does not. So they both have the slightest of quality control issues, but ultimately this one works a lot better as far as the winding and the screw down crown. So if this watch happens to break, I will do an update video, but if you hear nothing on my channel about it, then just assume that this watch continued to work flawlessly. Yeah, so much like with most mechanical watches, you are subject to quality control being slightly non-existent, so it's just kind of luck of the draw, and I realized that the first watch I got was not actually squared away nearly as much as this one. But so far, if this one continues to work, I'll be happy. If this one breaks in a couple days, I don't know if I'll be purchasing any more Orient watches, because, I don't know, 2 in a row just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Anywho, hopefully this one doesn't break. It is beautiful, though. Like, I am a big fan of how it looks, so, I don't know. We'll see what happens.